Hello, today I'm here to talk all about factors and multiples. We've been working all week on factors and multiples in class, and I think this video is really going to help reinforce the material we've been working on this week. So first, many of you have seen the poster in my room called Factor Ninja, and some of you have used this to help you with some of the activities we have done, and some of you have not. So I think after this video, you're really going to enjoy these posters. So first, I want to talk about my friend Factor Ninja. So just as a reminder, factors are any whole numbers multiplied together to get a product. So for example, in this example, we had 72. So what ways can we chop up the products, which is what my Factor Ninja is doing. So what two multiplication facts create the number 72? So as always, 1 is always going to be a factor of the number. So 1 times itself. So here we have 1 times 72 is always going to be your first factor pair that you can start listing out. Then think, okay, 72 is also an even number, so that means 2 is definitely a factor as well. So you have 2 times 36. Then we have 3 times 24 is also another factor, 4 times 18, 6 times 12, and 8 times 9. Now what I love about this poster is that it listed out the factors of 72 in numerical order. So notice they started with the smallest number and went to the greatest number, which is 72, which was our number. So our Factor Ninja guy here in this picture is a great guy to help you remember that you need to chop up that number and find all the multiplication facts that create the number 72. Factor Ninja works for any whole number that you are given in any activity. Then we also have our multiple monster, which this makes numbers bigger. So if I scroll down here, notice we have the multiples of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And then we have the multiples of 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Notice for the multiples of 2, each number is increasing by 2. So we have 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 plus 2 is 12. Notice it's increasing by the exact same amount for each number. And the distance between each number is the same, which that's letting you know that, okay, we have their multiples of 2. They're all increasing by a value of 2. And that goes for all the groups of multiples we have here. Now notice multiples and factors are very different. However, a lot of times we talk about the two together. Now in this example here, we have example for the number 30. So I want you to take a moment and think about some factors of 30. Now you can always start with 1 times what number? Well, let's see, 1 times 30. Now we also notice it's an even number. So if it's an even number, a factor is always definitely going to be the number 2. So now I brought my friend, Mr. Wilson, who has worked very hard working on finding our factors of 30. So he's going to share with you his factors, and we're going to see if you guys have the same factors. So first we had 1 times 30. What was next?
2 times 15, 3 times 10.
And then that was it. And actually, we forgot one. We also have 5 times 6. And what I love is notice that 30 ends with a 0. So that means 5 and 10 are both factors of 30. So now when we're listing out our factors, we have 1, 2, 3. Now we have 5, 6, 10, 15, 30. Mr. Wilson, would you like to read these factors one more time?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, 30.
Awesome. Now our multiples of 30, unlike factors, is notice we're going to start with 30 and they're going to keep increasing by 30. So we're doing 30 plus 30, which is 60. Then we have 60 plus 30, which is 90. Then we have 90 plus 30, which is
120.
Then we have 120 plus 30, which is
150.
150 plus 30, which is
180.
180. Awesome. Now, in this problem, for example, if I asked, okay, let's just list out the first 5 multiples of 30. We have 30, 60, 90, 120, and 150. Now, if your directions only ask for the first 5 multiples, you do not need to include 180. So make sure you read the directions to make sure you're not doing too much work. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video on factors and multiples, and please use this video as a resource and to help you with anything regarding factors or multiples. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this.